The neon sign of the Miller Bakery flickered rhythmically, casting long shadows over Ulf as he kneaded the heavy dough. Beside him, his sister Jenny wiped flour from the worn counter, her movements precise yet heavy, with a weariness that had become their second skin. For years, this relentless rhythm defined their existence. Across the room, the stool where Malin used to sit remained empty, painful reminder of the choice Ulf made 3 years ago. The air smelled of cold flour and old wood. Everything changed when their father collapsed. The stroke was a hammer blow, leaving the bakery facing immediate foreclosure and medical bills that climbed like mountain peaks. Jenny didn't hesitate. She abandoned her architectural blueprints and bright dreams, trading her drafting tools for oven mitts just to keep the lights on.
But Malin was different. She clutched a bus ticket and decided to leave. She had whispered, "Chase a life of freedom in the city before this place swallows us whole."
Ulf stood at the threshold of the bakery, the acrid scent of burning yeast stinging his nostrils. He watched Jenny struggle to lift a heavy crate of flour, her frame trembling under the weight. He reached for his coat. That night at the train station, the wind whipped through the platform, biting and cold. Remembering how, Malin stood by the carriage doors. And she stepped onto the train without glancing back. The whistle shrieked, and she was gone. Years later, the bakery hummed with the sound of customers. The debt was a memory, and their father sat in the corner, finally able to hold a spoon steady.
Jenny set a cup of coffee down and looked at the empty seat. "I knew Ulf," she said, her voice barely audible over the oven timer.
"I saw how you looked at her." Ulf didn't look up from the dough. "I never stopped loving her," he admitted to the flour. Jenny touched his arm briefly, then turned away.